Hello, and welcome to another video. Today, we will be trying our luck with a collector booster from Marvel Superheroes. So, we'll open this up, we'll take a look through everything inside, and see if we get anything good. First up, we've got Atlantean Cavalry. It is 2 and a blue for a 3/2, Merfolk Soldier at common. With Vigilance, and whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. These surface dwellers feel safe with their feet on dry land. Let us remind them why they fear the deep water. Namor, the Submariner. Next, we've got Hell's Kitchen. It is a land at common that enters tapped. When this land enters, you gain 1 life, and it taps for a black or a red. Where else would the devil live? Daredevil, Matt Murdock. This one looks so cool. Another land. Asgardian Citadel is a land at common that enters tapped. When this land enters, you gain 1 life, and it taps for a red or a white. Asgard remains Asgard, be it in space, a mystic realm, or floating above Broxton, Oklahoma. Thor. Nice. Thirst for Knowledge is 2 and a blue for an instant at uncommon. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards, unless you discard an artifact card. I am the Watcher. My species learned long ago the perils of interfering. For now, we observe. Red Guardian, Super Soldier, is 2 and a white for a 2/2, legendary human soldier villain at uncommon. With Flash, and when Red Guardian enters, destroy target creature an opponent controls that dealt damage this turn. You fight for your nation, Captain America. I fight for mine. From the commander set, we have Daily Bugle Reporters. It is 3 and a white for a 2/3 human citizen at common. When this creature enters, choose 1. Buff piece. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Investigative journalism. Return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Another commander card, TVA Bureaucrat, is 1 and a blue for a 1/3 human advisor at common. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and can't be blocked this turn. Time is chaos. We supply order. Mobius M. Mobius. We can see all the timelines back there. Yet another commander card. Dr. Jane Foster is 3 and a white for a 2/3 legendary human doctor at uncommon with vigilance. And when Dr. Jane Foster enters, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. If you gained life this turn, return that card to the battlefield instead. Ooh. We've got a foil borderless. Take up the shield. It is 1 and a white for an instant at common. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. A foil full art forest. Really nice looking. Oh, nice. Our first rare is Ironheart, Clever Champion. She is 4 and a blue for a 3/4 legendary artifact creature, human hero, at rare. With improvise and flying. Non-creature spells you cast have improvise. This is one of the cards that I called out in a previous video as one that I was interested in trying, so that's awesome. We've got an extended art, Choked Estuary. It is a land at rare. As this land enters, you may reveal an island or swamp card from your hand. If you don't, this land enters tapped. Tap, add blue or black. My body may be imprisoned on the Isle of Silence, but my magic is free to seek revenge. Loki. Oh, cool. We've got the superhero Civil War in the comic book frame style. It is 3 red white for an enchantment saga at rare. Chapter 1. Gain control of up to 2 target creatures with total mana value 6 or less for as long as this saga remains on the battlefield. Chapter 2. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Chapter 3. Target creature you control fights up to 1 other target creature. Whoa. This card looks wild. It is a source material, Anthem of Champions. Allegedly, it is green-white for an enchantment. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Wow. That is so hard to read. And then we have a foil comic book frame, Super Soldier Serum. It is 1 and a white for an enchantment Dora at rare. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, has first strike and vigilance, and is a legendary soldier in addition to its other types. Whenever enchanted creature attacks or blocks, attach any number of target equipments you control to it. A Leviathan token, and a food token. Looks like a shawarma, maybe? Great. So that is the pack. Not much here for value, unfortunately. But, I still love asking the question, which card would you be taking first if you happened to be drafting collector boosters? And for me, I would definitely be looking at the rares. It would probably be one of these 3. I think they all look pretty good for limited. The Saga and Super Soldier Serum in particular. I guess ultimately I would end up going with Superhero Civil War. This card is just really hard for your opponent to come back from. You steal a couple of their creatures, then you attack them with them. And I actually did a draft the other day on Arena where this was both my pack 1 pick 1 and my pack 1 pick 2, so that was pretty gross. But yeah. I would love to hear which card you would take first if you were drafting this pack. So make sure you leave a comment and let me know. And as always, please hit that like button. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I put out new Magic the Gathering ASMR videos every Monday and Friday. I truly appreciate all of your support, and I hope you have a wonderful day.